teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Griffin. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Yo.
Griffin. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. At plays like this, that's exactly why you take.
Nah, now you ain't playing to them all. I'm in another game now, in another league. I'm psyched about my little cornerback I got. You know what I'm saying? I just when I be playing the league and shit, niggas don't use their mic. I go to the game chat and just go in the game chat so that way I can mute their ass. Because if you ain't talking to me and all you doing is making a bunch of noise in the background, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear the game. You can't mute that shit. Man, I ain't a superstar. Yep, came out a superstar. I was hoping for a fucking X Factor, but he came out a superstar. And all the other, the linemen I got, the defensive end I got, it's like 3, I got 3 other star traits. Damn.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady. And incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a
Yeah, he can do that to you sometimes.
Used to seeing those big guys make big time
He's some shit, but he'll catch you off guard. I can't say no shit, but he you know what I'm saying.
Football, not easily done in today's NFL.
2nd and 10.
That shit a blower.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Malone.
Like 5.
Big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
I committed myself to a lot of them early, you know what I'm saying?
And then you get the interception.
And I can't just back out of them just
yet.
yet.
The discipline that they showed on defense, because after the offense scored to go up 7-0.
I mean, well, I'm in 4, but it's one more that ain't started yet. But I think I'm gonna dish their ass.
Their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Ball up to the 35 now.
Why they keep waiting? I'm going to be changing my motherfucking mind.
After the interception, here's Griffin. Rolling to his right.
I got RG3 with the Falcons cooking their ass.
Just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield.
Yeah, because this one league, this comp league, this a comp league. So because it's a comp league, you do a quarterback league, that shit, you know, you can get away with that shit. You just gotta be good. Don't we think you're gonna fit in no tight windows and shit. Oh yeah.
To throw is RG3. And he'll avoid.
Man, I got Kyle Pitts now. That nigga, he just scored a touchdown on the first pass.
No gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real.
Man, that's how I told Kip, I said that nigga $100. Give it to
because
me.
he did get back to the line of scrimmage, but what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
The top tight end in this draft that we just had, that nigga was 84 speed, well 85 speed. I got a nigga that was supposed to be slower than him, that's 86 speed. Yeah, you know that shit be wild.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that.
I'm ready to play my game in AMO, man, but I gotta play the mod. I gotta
looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
My man, Big Lee.
There's Griffin to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage.
Oh, my God. He know here we go again. That's a whole new hole right there. That nigga got 2 of them fast holes. I don't even want to play that nigga. I'll play that nigga. He going to have to run the ball on me because I'm not giving him them passing yards. But all you got to do is put pressure on his quarterback. He's going to be done. Because the quarterback's shitty. If you play soft and trying to stop that pass, you're gonna be in trouble. But you gotta put some pressure on that quarterback, some type of way, and you gotta keep the ball away from him because it's like any given moment, that motherfucker going 180 yards down the field. So.
And able to get this across.
Somebody gonna figure it out.
Not much further as he's dropped
they better.
To the 23-yard line.
He beat him the first game. Nah, but they ain't beat him with them 2. He stopped 1 receiver. It's 2. You don't understand. He got Ruggs and Swartz. It's a difference. You can shut one side down, but you can't shut both of them down.
The Tampa
so you got to stop him before he get going.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Well, his defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game of their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them?
Are you trying to game this late?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
I don't know. They might not. It might be open. It might got a couple guns open. I don't know.
Especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Just pick his ass off. He think I'm sweet. I know what play you guys trying to do.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize.
You got Tom Brady.
Behind them have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
After the interception, here's Griffin. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And
he's probably sitting over like, how the fuck is Griffin got me up like this?
They look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Yeah. It's the scheme, baby. It's the scheme. After I played last season, I had to go change my shit up, man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Griffin. And the pressure getting to RG.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever did that. Like I normally do that when we reset the league or something, but I can't remember the time I did that shit. Like ASAP. Like, nah.
He spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Griffin is going to fire one deep over the middle. It got his man.
He can't stop Kyle Pitts.
And they finally get him. But
they got 100 over 100 yards in this first quarter.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year.
You already X factor once you break them up, once you doing the plays with them. This is only your second week.
So far, and
once I get the X factor pop, this is going to be on.
Down the road.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action with Griffin. And that went too far.
He's sending the blitz. This is what I'm saying. He's sending the people at me, and I barely can get the ball off with RG3. So, and RG3 some shit, so it ain't gonna help. You know what I'm saying? They ain't blocking really for him, and he can't get the ball off quick. So you gotta have a shitty quarterback. Don't be scared to put that press on him. Yeah, you gotta have some good corners that can jam.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Griffin. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this
I threw a pick. Damn.
Carlton Davis picks it.
I couldn't put it where I wanted to put the ball.
Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback, trying to throw the football, rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them, and that allows the defensive backs, the linebackers, to swoop in and make the picks downfield.
And they're swooping. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played.
Come on, pick that off, baby.
2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at it, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch there for Evans, good enough for a first down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way.
It's all right, baby. Time for them leggings up now. You're warm already now.
Not through yet.
I ain't say that the first time. I let you do you do. You gotta take them motherfuckers up off you now, goddamn. I know that's right.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Let me get that.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time.
Hey, get your real.
By A.J. Terrell. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably.
I'm on a 2-yard line. I ain't know that.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Griffin down around his goal line.
Come on, Griff.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
I throw a pick six. Damn.
He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD.
I just
Short pick six right there. Those linebackers.
I shouldn't throw it though.
They love when those short throws come. And those
I'm out here trying to dot his ass up like this nigga Manny, like this nigga Peyton Manning or something.
Reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This shit different than PS4, man. I just played PS4 games.
This take it in at the goal line.
Yeah, I'm in one PS4 league.
He's tackled down inside the 20.
I didn't want to play it. They try to act like they can't find nobody else. I said I think I'm gonna give them one good season and skedaddle.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Running to start the drive is Love.
Bryce Love.
Big hold of the 30.
Ah! Almost took that motherfucker to the house. I got him with AMO. I got him up to 93 speed. I need him to get busy this year, man.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take
some control. But I got him up one speed now.
So the line of scrimmage moves all
the way
across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin.
See, you better check Pitts. Well, Pitts gonna keep on doing that to him. Pitts gonna keep doing that to him.
But not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. They go play action. Griffin.
Pitts, touchdown.
Right back to Pitts again. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts.
That's right, boy. If I get a tight end, AMO.
The Falcons will add on to their lead.
I was trying to get Alba O for my man Big Lee, but he talking about some I need DBs and shit. I ain't got no DBs, nigga. Let me get that nigga. I give you a pick. He ain't trying to trade it to me. Now I got to face the nigga with him.
This will be returned from
my offense as a second. Well, I don't know. I'm going to work with the tight end I got. He 86 speed. One of them 84, one of them 86. I drafted 2 of them. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, go check it out, my boy. Go check it out.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
Don't look too close, brother.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Come on, that. Let me get that. Take his ass off.
Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin. And they will be set up now as he brings us all the way back inside the 20. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And not all spectacular catches.
Yeah, Jamal tried to do his thing last year, man. I mean, he did his thing, but it just wasn't good enough.
And you have to just go get it.
He just wasn't good enough like them niggas. He ain't even no upgrade, no nothing.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's Griffith. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play.
Yeah, I'm going to work it, man. I'm going to work it.
Here, it's going to be 2nd and goal. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football.
Man, that was a hell of a drive, man. I thought Deion imported that shit. I'm like, yo, they back, young. We ain't seen no good drives like that with that many hidden traits and all that. Speed, you know what I'm saying? Cornerback 95, 96, 97 speed.
So
come on,
backed up
man.
to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Griffith. Flushed out.
RG3 ran for a TD. I know he's pissed. I'm going to try to get RG3 back. I'm going to try to get him to an X Factor. Fuck that. I've been trying to revive his career since his career went down the drain.
Unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
He already won Player of the Week. I had 6 TDs, 2 interceptions.
Each and every week and really ramp up.
Because Kyle Pitts, bro. Kyle Pitts and Calvin Ridley.
A lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
That ain't going to be his name when I'm done with it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm trying to think about getting. See, his man coverage messed up, but I'm going to get him right. Yeah, you know he's starting right now. What you talking about?
And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play.
That jump is crazy.
A 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
Yeah, that's what he gonna be trying to line his own. He gonna make some plays, brother.
Confidence in him and let him
I'm gonna set his ass on some blitzes and all that. He fast as shit.
2nd down.
He gonna get his. Yeah, that's why it was another nigga that was 6'3" that I wanted. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get him.
Hey, we got 3 down.
On play action, it's Brady. And he's got Gronkowski yet again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I can't wait to get out this game and go practice with them boys. And give them their names. Like that lineman, if you look at that right guard, yeah, he Star Trek, he's 70 overall right now. And once I finish with him, that nigga, he's a hidden trait.
And he answered the call.
Yeah, everybody passed him because he was in the red, but he's supposed to be first overall.
2 touchdowns.
Then I got defensive end with 85 speed.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
You see, but that lineman, you see the speed of that lineman, right? That's 75 speed. That's how I like all my guys. They got to have 70 or 75.
Yeah,
because I like to do counters and shit like that. So they got to get on niggas fast. Yeah, I like that zone blocking shit.
People just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's going deep for Brown.
Give me that shit.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Fabian.
This nigga trash.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game.
I'm gonna keep on running
if I
this
ask you to
bitch up.
speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as
I hope I don't get tired of this shit though. Like shit like this, if I keep him spanking niggas, I'm not gonna want to play no more.
Yes,
Ain't no challenge.
Number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers.
I'm trying to get better so I can win the Super Bowl.
So he knows if he keeps
AMO.
firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hit CD. Why? 80 yards. Like you watching the wrong side, yeah.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off.
Bruh, Pitts ran down the field faster than my wide receivers. I don't know what the hell Kip doing, bruh. Like, he should average 40 TDs. Easy.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air.
With the safeties and the linebackers.
Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, you talking about the UFC jump? Oh, I ain't know it was a fight match. I thought it was the UFC tonight.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, that nigga somebody
really
now.
Not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Now a play fake, Brady. He completes it to Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady.
Let's go. Pick that foot off.
Another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did
he's clicking off. He's clicking off his fist. He's going to be yanking his ass up.
Timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Like, niggas ain't even throwing these days.
It turned out to be a nice
niggas ain't even running. Like,
from
why?
22, Griffin. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That nigga Bruce cooked me last year, man. First season, he cooked my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I said, fuck that. Fuck Tyreek Hill. That nigga was roasting our shit.
Here's Griffin. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he
did
it.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, Charles, you're so close to
Bruce?
there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to
that nigga ain't good. He know damn well he ain't good. Get the fuck out of here.
Try and get something more on the board on their side.
He only good because of the team.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something
90
instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
90 though. At what point do you decide to just quit? You know what I'm saying?
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Give me that shit.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this
7
first
picks
half
first
of
half.
action.
Come on. I might even fucking 10 picks to play.
After a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to
probably said this
Orlando.
nigga cheap.
There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
It's only 31-7. Yeah.
So after a very one-sided
it's second half. Start the second half now.
second
This shit takes too long.
as we are
Out
back
of time. Accelerate clock on.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And a look now at Nelson, who remains down. He appears to be shaken up a bit. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's got some space here. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. They'll drop this off for Bernard. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. From the gun, it's Brady.
Let me get that.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Make it 7. Let's make it 8. Oh, I'm taking them to the house. You ain't got to me, Evan. I'm gone.
Off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Coup able to connect on the
This
extra
nigga Fabian
point.
Monroe, he got 4 picks all in this one game. Yeah.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it.
I used to love him with the Redskins.
In the air.
Yeah, but they ain't never. He always been injured, and they ain't never give him they ain't put him in a good situation. He had one good little season before he had left, but I felt like, man, we been struggling with DBs. You a Redskin fan too? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage.
Oh, he was wide open.
Better with the football.
He messed him.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No,
wide open.
Exactly what you're supposed to do.
I know he's sick.
Field position, not try to take
I know he's sick.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
They'll try again from the
I'm talking about it don't get no wide opener than that.
Now Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. Here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Brady now to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Brady to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now when they're
and my goodness,
another
interception. Picked off at the 11.
Make it
He's
9
going to
pick.
get this one to the 23-yard line.
He is ass.
First possession
He shouldn't be in the
third
league.
quarter, an
interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Griffin. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Kyle Pitts out of Florida was the 4th overall pick in the 2021 draft, the highest a tight end has ever been taken. A lot of people thought he was the best player in the draft as well. Wearing number 8, he's a matchup nightmare for any defense. Good grab there for a first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
He's chasing Pitts ass around now. Leaving niggas open just to chase that nigga.
2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Here's Griffin. He finds his man, complete. It's Love. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Once again, Griffin.
Fuck, you got me. Sack my black ass. I had a nigga open, but I was scrambling already before I ain't even look for open check down. Dumbass started scrambling. That nigga got my ass good.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line.
Herbie, get this shit over with, man.
Into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, he got him again. Oh, my God. What play is that?
He's got a man.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown. An 80-yard touchdown.
A clear out.
And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. But we keep waiting year after year.
I'm about to add that shit to my shit.
Brady's arm strength deteriorating.
That shit was wide open every time he do it.
Waiting.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
You're not gonna win, bro. Come on, bro.
Amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I'm about to try to run the ball, run the clock down.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action. Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is RG3.
Got him.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Almost go to TD. I did play like he did that clear out shit. Clear out the whole motherfucker secondary.
You know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back, and make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Now Griffin on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunting there to get a hand in.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Griffin. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Elsewhere around the NFL, they're in the 3rd at SoFi Stadium. And the Cowboys now, they've opened things up in that one. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Yeah, go for it.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
My man, and they ass up now.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Y'all, you know he is.
Now Brady.
Oh, he got to jump on me. I'm right there, though. Let me get that.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He threw 1 TD and 9 interceptions.
This is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Yeah, he said, take your time and get this TD, my boys. I'm running the clock out of this. I'm sick of playing this shit.
I don't know what more you can say about Tom Brady, but I'll tell you this. On that last throw, he toppled another mark. 80,000 career passing yards. Congratulations to number 12. The career, we know how sensational it's been, and somehow it just got a little more sensational. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Brady on target there to Godwin.
He's going out of bounds, nigga.
Fuck,
that shit irritating.
They get 10 more.
Stay inbound.
I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Again, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Brady going to throw.
Pick it. Oh, my God.
It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Second down and goal. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete.
Yeah, me too.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
I don't know. I ain't even checked.
Bernard. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
12:45. I mean, 12:20. Trying to get that shit in early. If we let out of church early, I'm going to play him earlier than that. Shit.
He's dropped at the 17.
I'm mad at going there and record and shit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. He finds his man complete.
Griffin out here look like the old Griffin.
Tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. On play action, it's Brady. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To try again after the sack. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.